Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Let me just... I've got my new mic and now I've got like 10 tons of wires and now I've got all caught up. Sorry. There we go. Hang on. Right. Now that's the right way up. Let me just find myself again so I can chat if anyone's there. I have to delete that one. Not that one. Come on, catch up. Sorry, don't know what's happened. It's gone. It's on a go slow and I can't find anybody. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's come up now. Morning. Morning, Stephen. Oh, I just got to tie my hair back before I start. Hi. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. Can you hear me okay? I've got my new microphone. Yay. Today I'm going to paint some cactuses, a bit like this. I'll see what happens. I don't know. I'll stick that over there. This is my Moleskine watercolour sketchbook. Another one, yeah. So there we go. Right, that can stay over there. It's yesterday's painting. There, and I haven't changed my water again, so it's going to start stinking like a pond soon. I thought I was more organised this morning, but I'm so not. Anyway, so cactuses are green. So I've got my green palette out and I'm trying to make it so you can see it. Oh, I'm getting in a mess. That's better. I'm so organised. Right, we're going to paint some cactuses. I've wetted. This isn't good enough. I'm going to put that there. I've wetted my paints. These are... I have no idea what these ones are. There's a really old palette I found in a second-hand shop somewhere, and they've got some really nice greens in. These are Winsor & Newton greens. I know this one's sap green, that one's green gold. Yeah, green gold. I said it wrong yesterday. So I do know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm going to paint some cacti. Let's start. It is quite daunting just starting something, but once you start, there we go. I'm just going to paint. Oh, that's really dark. Quite nice though. I'm just going to paint a cactus blob. I'm just pulling the paint down. I've got my brush quite loaded up. And for this I'm going to bring in a different texture that I haven't shown you for a little while. This is salt. And I'm just going to, morning Laura, sprinkle it on there and leave it, see what happens. It's fun. I'll blow away what I don't want. I'm going to paint. I just like dropping in all different greens, and you can add a bit of blue as well. Another cactus shape here. If you don't know what cacti look like, I mean, I've got quite a few growing in my house, but it's good to go and have a look. Go and Google some, there's loads, so you can be inspired by that. Really like that dark green, and I don't know what colour it is, but probably won't ever find it again. Just dropping in some darks. I can add a little bit of blue. I do like adding blue into the green for the shadows. And that's a bit bright, but it doesn't matter. It's interesting. Now, I have got some pencil crayons here, and quite a lot of cacti have lots of texture in them, so I'm going to draw like the texture in with the pencil. Now, it's not really drawing with the pencil. I could use any pencil. It's dragging the paint as the wet paint, because it's still all wet, and it's drawing at the same time. And I'm going to do the same for this big fella here. You can see the salt beginning to work here. It gives a lovely, I call it like a frosty look. Let me see if you can get that. You see? There. Right. Just adding a bit of texture. Excuse my squeaky chair. I must see why it's so squeaky. And here I'm going to, this is just a bamboo skewer thing that you use for barbecues, and I'm just going to sort of drag out some little bits. The paint's still wet here, and because they're spiky, I'm going to like try and suggest some cacti spikes. I'm just doing it here and there. You don't have to have them all over the place. I have another little cacti down here. I don't know what colour that is. I try and ignore this when I paint. I'm going to do a little round stubby thing here. Pretend that's not there. And that one can have a little doubly bit on the top. Pick the bigger one here. If you have a go at doing this, if you're worried about just painting without drawing first, you can always draw firstly with a, I like to use, if I am going to draw anything, I like to use a water soluble pencil, and then the lines disappear. I can add a little bit of texture to this one. Ooh, that's black. Did that get there? That is definitely black. I'll move that out of the way. I'm going to paint a darker, spiky sort of aloe plant behind, a bit like a cacti. Put in some of these darks. And I'm going to get my pencil and, oh, actually, I did get this. This is a dip pen, and this works the same way as a pencil does, except it doesn't draw. Well, it does draw once it picks up the wet paint, but if you've got the wet paint, you can add lines like that. And if you scratch into the paper, where you scratch the paper, if the paint's still wet, it will all pull into where you've scratched, so you get a nice dark line. Just fill that in, because that's behind there. This little fella's going to have Oh, I'm getting dropping stuff. This one's going to have a little blue shadow here. And I'm going to... And this looks pretty. Let's add in... It's still a bit wet, but I'm just going to come and add in some shadowy bits. And then with a pencil again. This one's not a water soluble pencil, so I'm just dragging the paint. I'm going to add some lovely pink flowers or red flowers to the top of this one. And it's pink colour here. Quite vibrant, the flowers on the top of the cactus flowers are. Yeah, that's quite pretty. I'm going to block that a bit just to add some interest. What soap? I haven't used soap. It's salt. I've used salt. I haven't used any soap today. So it's just normal table salt. You just sprinkle it on when... Don't sprinkle it on when it's really wet. Just wait for the sheen just to go off slightly and then sprinkle it on, and then you get this lovely speckly effect. Go and have a play. If you use the really lumpy sea salt or rock salt, you get different size crystally marks. It's fun. I'm going to paint another round one here, I think. Round cacti. Add some stripes in it. Now whilst this is here, I'm just going to add some... I think this is Naples yellow mixed with a bit of umber. I'm just going to add, so it looks like it's standing on something. Just gonna let it flow in. Darker colour, it's going to be a bit dark. I'm going to make a nice bluey green and paint some lovely cacti things here. That's better. Like succulents. I'm just drawing with the end of the brush. I'm going to do a nice little dark one here. Nice dark green. Yes, it's salt, Laura. Like table salt. I might do some background here with that nice blue colour. squeaky chair, sorry. Yeah, go and play with the salt, Laura. It's fun. You get some lovely effects. And I'm going to put a little flower on the top of this one. Make it a bit orangier, I think. I'm just coming in with a pencil and adding a few more lines because I like to add a bit of definition. And I might just add a stripe to this one with a nice dark green. I feel it needs something. Go and work. So. And that's it. I think I'm done. I'm just going to let it dry and you can see all the effects from the salt starting to show. I don't know if you can. Is that clearer? Ooh. There we go. And on the long one. Hi Vicky, thank you. And that was a really quick one today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure what I'm going to paint tomorrow, but it'll be something. Still got a few more pages to fill up, haven't I? Yeah, still got loads to go. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everyone. See you. Bye.